Hello, beautiful people. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. If you are new to my page, my name is Alison. I am a certified dating and relationship coach, and I primarily work with single women to help them be found by the partners that they deserve. I have a bachelor's degree in education, a master's degree in counseling, a master's degree extension in mental health counseling, as well as my certification as a coach. And that's not in an effort for me to boast, but in an effort in these social media streets to differentiate myself from all of the others who give some good advice, some mediocre advice, some questionable advice, okay? Also, last year, I have over 112 clients who got into committed relationships, became engaged, or married. That's over 112 clients in the last 12 months. So what are we doing today? We got a lot that's going on today. Number one, we have our classic Wednesday live Q&A, right? So our classic live Q&A, how does it work? So every Tuesday around this time, well, usually like around 5 p.m., I post this gray story with the cell phone, with me, with the red dress, smiling all nice and bright, with a question box at the bottom, and it says for you to drop your questions below. And so that's where you will see me reading questions from and addressing. If I have time, I will take additional questions that go in the question queue. The question queue is the bubble that should be right there by my finger at the bottom. That's the question queue. If you don't see that bubble, then you may have like a triple dot. Click the triple dot, the menu will open, and then you will see the bubble. If I have time, I will take those questions, but guaranteed, I will get through the questions that have been posted in my stories. That is a requirement. I need it to be organized. And if you guys DM me the questions, I'm not going to be able to find it. I'm going to be overwhelmed, okay? If this is the first time that you are seeing me go live, please let me know who you are and where you are from so that I can welcome you to the A team. The A team is the Align with Alison team. I want to welcome you to my community. So again, if this is the first time you are seeing me go live, please let me know who you are and where you are from so that I can appropriately welcome you. So that's what we do every Wednesday if you are not aware. Number two, I have like 4 announcements. Number 2 is I am hosting a giveaway today. Unfortunately, today's giveaway is only for the folks who are in the New York City area. It's my first giveaway, by the way. It's only for my folks who are in the New York City area. Hey, Charlene, no, you did not miss the big surprise, okay? So for my folks who are in the New York City area, I am going to be speaking at a panel. It's called the Accountability Hour. I'm going to be speaking at a panel in Harlem, New York, which, I mean, if you know Harlem, you know it's in New York, on June the 14th from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. So I'm going to be speaking on a panel about accountability in Harlem, June the 14th, from 6:30 to 9:30, I think I said, till 9:30 p.m. It's on a Wednesday night. Now, what does this have to do with you? I am giving away 2 tickets, 2 free tickets. The tickets cost $50 each. I am giving away 2 free tickets at the end of this live, which means that you need to stay on for the whole time, or if you click off, you're going to have to make sure that you get back in. So at the end of this live, I'm going to be giving away 2 free tickets to a panel discussion I'm going to be having in Harlem all about accountability. Alora Michelle says, I won. You're so sweet. We don't see. At the end of this live, I'm going to give away 2 free tickets to, I like 2 free tickets to a panel event that I'm having in Harlem on June the 14th from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. It's all about getting accountable in our lives so that we can move forward. So let me put that in the comments. Ticket giveaway to, let me actually put the real title of the event so I don't get this wrong. Let me go on my page. Accountability Convo is what it's called. Accountability. And I know I spelled that wrong. Oh, can I delete that? Because I spelled that all type of wrong. Delete. Okay, we're going to try this again. So, 2 free tickets to accountability. Very good. Very good, Allison. Accountability convo. And convo spells so cute. It's like French, convo. So now I need to look down. VEAUX. And Harlem, June the 14th. Okay, so now that we got that, at the end of the live. At the end of the live. Okay, I think I got it. Let's pin this. Let's pin. All right, so live Q&A, we're about to get started. That's number one. I explained to you guys how it all works. Number two, I am giving away 2 free tickets to the Accountability Convo. It is an event that I'm speaking at in Harlem on June the 14th from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. And I'm going to be giving it away at the end of the live. Each ticket is $50. Also, All Things Kira. So I don't know if you guys follow All Things Kira J. She's a poet. She's a writer. She has 100-something thousand followers. She's also going to be there speaking as well. So 2 free tickets giveaway for the Accountability Convo in Harlem, June the 14th at the end of this live. You have to be present at the end of the live in order to claim your tickets too. All right. That's announcement number 2. Announcement number 3. I have relaunched my website, alignwithallison.com. I am super excited about the relaunch of my website, alignwithallison.com. So when we're done with this live, what I want you to do is I want you to click the link in my bio, and you are going to see the first link, which is alignwithallison.com. You're going to peruse. You know, you might download a freebie here. You might purchase a low-cost item there. I have some workshops that are on sale. I have my Future Wife's Club that's there for $62 a month. So you're going to click the link in my bio when we're done, and you're going to check out my new website that I have been busting my behind over. And those who are a part of my A-Team community, those who are the subscribers, y'all been seeing the build out. Y'all been seeing it for weeks. So we're excited to launch the Align with Alison, or relaunch the Align with Alison website. It has everything that one would need in order to book a session with me, join me in a coaching program, book me to speak, like I'm speaking in Harlem on the 14th. Oh, thank you. It's the Instagram Glitz says I browsed through and it's looking good. Thank you. G says I checked it out. It's beautiful. Thank you. So make sure you check out the relaunch of the website. If you need to contact me, you need to work with me, you're looking for some low cost resources, you're looking for some free resources, you're looking to invest in yourself to get to the result that you want, everything that you need is at alignwithallison. Yes, everything. That's right. Okay. Announcement number 4, final announcement number 4. So number 1 is, yes, we're here for live Q&A. I'm going to get to the questions in a moment. Number 2 was I'm giving away 2 free tickets to the Accountability Convo in Harlem. It's pinned at the bottom of this page. June the 14th, at the end of this live, you have to be present at the end of the live in order for me to get you those tickets, okay? That was announcement number 2. And also, All Things Kira J is going to be present. She's going to be in the building on the panel with me. It's like pretty much me and her and the host, okay? Announcement number 3 is that I relaunched my website, alignwithallison.com. Click the link in my bio, and everything that you would need, free, low cost, really investing in yourself in a coaching program, a 30-minute quick session with me, booking me for your events, my story, my wedding photos, everything is at alignwithallison.com. Click the link in my bio. Number 4, and probably, I don't know, the most important, is that I am launching my own YouTube show. Ooh. And if you are a part of my A-Team subscriber community, you already know. Let me see if I can show you a photo on this. It might have expired. Oh, no. So this, that could be the best thing. But this is the artwork. This is the artwork for my new show that's going to be on my YouTube channel, and it's called The Single Season with Alison Wellington. The Single Season with Alison Wellington. The Single Season with Alison Wellington. So that is a show that I am launching on my YouTube channel. The first episode is going to launch tomorrow. The first episode is going to launch tomorrow at 2 p.m. and every Thursday at 2 p.m. thereafter. You may have seen on my timeline, I was looking real pretty and I had like this really pink background was supposed to be red, but it kind of looked pink, and it had flowers and all that kind of stuff, right? And if you read the caption, it says, this is a clip from episode 1, this is a clip from episode 2 of the show, this is a clip from episode 3 of the show. So I am officially launching the show, The Single Season with Alison Wellington, on my YouTube channel. And it's launching effective tomorrow, Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, okay? So what you're going to do is, this is announcement number 4, then we're done. You're going to click the link in my bio. The second link is YouTube. You're going to click YouTube and you're going to subscribe. And not only are you going to subscribe, because I'm going to tell y'all, but this is between us, right? Subscribing to someone's channel is not all that. I know they're like, subscribe. It's clicking the notification bell. Because people subscribe to channels all the time and never watch their videos, and then it doesn't go in the algorithm, and it doesn't, So I need y'all, when we're done, you're going to click the link in my bio. You're going to go to YouTube, and then you are going to subscribe to my channel, and you are going to click the notification bell. So when the episode drops tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern and every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, then you could be a part of it. Also, if you want to be featured on the show, you will click the link in my bio, you will go to my website, and you will go to Single Season. I know there's a way you can share your screen, but I'm scared. Is this it? Share a photo or video. Let's see. I'm scared. Oh. Don't mind. If y'all can see my screen already, don't mind the feats. Okay. So you're clicking the link in my bio, right? Look at me being all tech savvy. This is the website. Can I move myself? No, I can't. Okay. Yep. So it's all about me and my background. If you're interested in working with me so that you can book a consultation call, we've been building this out for weeks. Me and my brand coach, Emerald, and my virtual assistant have been working. Okay. You see those pictures? Those pictures are to die for. Next button, obviously about me. And it tells my whole story and how I got into the work that I do. And of course, I have to show up my beautiful, amazing COVID wedding with the whopping 8 guests. No mommy, no daddy, no reception. You do what you can with what you got. So that's the next one. And then from there, the Single Season show. That is my new show that is launching tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern and every Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. And what I do on the show is that I basically do a session. Like I meet with someone who has an issue in their single season and I help them to solve it. All right, moving on to resources. So if you're not ready to get into coaching yet, either you can't afford it, which in America, you can afford whatever the hell you want to afford, but whatever. You're afraid it won't work, so you won't invest yet. I also have low cost, $20 ebooks, free ebooks. Look, $0. My dating 101 class, $57, normally $97. Trainings, like a whole bunch of resources that are available for $0 to $57 on the website. Let's see what else we have up here. There's a screen record I did earlier. Oh, of course, I have to highlight my Future Wives Club, which is my favorite resource next to coaching, working with me. So if there's anyone who does want to work with me, you can schedule 2 types of calls, either a 30-minute session, which I just got off the call with a gentleman and it was an amazing session. I do work with men on a single session basis. Join me in a coaching program or book me to speak at your next event. And that's it for the links, I think that's it for the links. Okay, so let me see if I know how to end this. So please, stop share. Oh, this was easy. Okay, I'm proud of myself. All right, folks, so you got the announcements. Number 1, we're about to jump into live Q&A right now. You are not too late. Number 2, I'm giving out 2 free tickets. They're $50 a piece for those in the New York City area to the Accountability Convo. It will feature me and All Things Kira J. If you're familiar with her work, she's a poet and an author. It's in Harlem, June the 14th, and I'll be giving it out at the end of the live. So you have to stay on or hopefully rejoin before I end in order to hear your name called. I am literally going to swipe through the comments and click on a name, and that's who's going to get the ticket, okay? Until we get 2 people who can even come to New York. And you better not waste this ticket because it's not right. It's $50. That was announcement number 2. Announcement number 3 is that I relaunched my website, alignwithallison.com. I just shared my screen. I'm on my new tech stuff. Worked super hard for weeks. Those who are subscribers on my Instagram, they saw the build out for weeks, but we're ready to go, ready to launch. Every need that you have from $0 to $5,000 is on that website, so you go ahead and check that out. And the last thing is the launch of my new YouTube show, which is called The Single Season with Alison Wellington. Work with me, okay? And the first episode is going to launch tomorrow at 2 p.m. So you're going to click the link in my bio. You're going to become a subscriber. And then second step is click the notification bell. So when the episode drops tomorrow, I'm going to tell you about this, Nifa. When the episode drops tomorrow, then you are going to be able to listen to all the tea, people who are going through something in their single season, they need some advice, they need some support. That is what I do. If you want to be a guest on the show, it is video and audio. The first 3 episodes is only me and my pretty face, but then it gets a little awkward. So I'm like, nah, I need to bring my guests on. They need to be on. If you want to be a guest, video and audio, so you can work through your situations as someone in their single season, click the link in my bio, go to the website, click on single season, and you will see the very quick form to fill out. Someone asked me, where did you get your background flowers? Let me tell you, Nifa, I'm not happy. So I'm going to let y'all see the mess. That's my husband's clothes in the corner there. That's a play yard for the baby. But let me bring this close so y'all can see. I am not happy. This is from Amazon. It was, this is a 5-foot tree. I put like red plant 5-foot tree, and I'm not happy. I think it looks cheap. I was thinking about returning it. The other plant that I had, I left at the recording studio for the show, which is why I bought this new plant. And you know my colors are red now. So, but I'm not happy. I'm about to return it. So yes, Amazon, I put red tree or red plant and 5 feet. And this is what I got, but I'm not happy. So it's just going to have to hide right there. Turn my chair around and you don't see the mess. Look at that. It's amazing. Okay. All right, beautiful people. Let us get into what y'all came for, which is the Q&A. Archive. Okay, here we go. So the first question that I received, and I always answer questions from my subscribers here on Instagram first. They get priority, okay? So, texting a man on Hinge since May 20th. No date yet. Should I say I don't want a pen pal and unmatch? Okay. Oh, I have my certificate in dating and relationships. Do you mentor? Yes, I do mentor. I actually offered that program last January, and I will bring it right back around again. But DM me. I don't want to get it wrong. Is it Takia Lori? Takia Lori, DM me if you're looking for mentorship. Absolutely do, and I love it. Okay. Texting a man on Hinge since May 20th. No date yet. Should I say I don't want a pen pal and unmatch? So, May the 20th, today is the 6th. That means that we're talking of this 31 days in May. We're talking about 17 days. If the two of you are still talking on Hinge and haven't transitioned to the phone, I am concerned. I think that 17 days, we should have been on a first date by now. So generally speaking, what my advice has been and what supports I tell my clients who are in my coaching program, or if you are a part of the Future Wives Club, which is my private community, click the link in my bio to join. What I tell them is that within 2 weeks, unless there is something that is reasonable, meaning within 2 weeks we should be on a first date, unless it's something that's reasonable, meaning 2 weeks from now, I'm going on a trip to visit my dad in Orlando for 2 weeks. Okay, well then I can't go on a date with you because I'm going to visit my dad. I am going on a retreat with my company to Hawaii for 10 days. Okay, I can't go with you. I am finishing up my tour and I'm stationed in South Carolina, but I'll be back in New York in 3 months. Okay, like I'm working on a show, even though, there's a writer's strike, so there aren't no shows, but I'm working on a show in Atlanta. I'm working on a show. I'm a producer. I'm a writer. I'm a makeup artist. I'm a whatever, right? I do costume design. I'm working on a show, and the show wraps in July, and so I will be back. It needs to be reasonable. If the two of you are living close enough, under 2 hours, close enough to each other, two of you working 9 to 5s, living close enough to each other, and no one is traveling or going to be away, then we should be on a date within 2 weeks. It's been 17 days. I ain't even exchanged numbers yet. He is not someone who is looking for something serious right now or looking for something serious with you. He is not someone who is looking for something serious right now or looking for something serious right now with you. As a result, you can tell him, hey, I don't want a pen pal, or you can just unmatch with him, or you can block him, or you could do whatever. But based on my experience and what I teach my clients and my coaching programs, And what I'm telling y'all now, if you're listening to this live, either live or as a replay, is that 17 days is outrageous for there not even to be a phone call yet. And 17 days without a reason is irrational to me for us not to be on that first date, unless there is some reason why you don't want to go on that date. Good reason. We just are like, we work absolute opposite schedules. We live 3 hours away. Someone is stationed away. Someone is ill within reason. This is not reasonable. We both live in the same city or close to the same city, less than a 2-hour drive. We both work regular 9 to 5s, and you can't find 4 hours on a Friday night, a Saturday, all day, and a Sunday? Absolutely not. So you can decide how you want to approach it. You can decide whether or not you want to cuss him out. I don't really think it's worth the energy. You can decide whether or not you're going to block. You can say nothing. He's not serious about you, or he's not serious in general. Okay? What are your thoughts on solo dates before jumping back in the dating pool? Dang, I wish I would have saw this question earlier, because I don't know what you mean by solo dates. Okay, going out by yourself. Duh, I had to read it twice. Okay, what are your thoughts on solo dates before jumping back into the dating pool? I don't think that going out by yourself empowers you anymore or prepares you anymore before getting back in the dating pool to go out with others. Now, there's other value in spending quality time with yourself, right? There's lots of value in going out by yourself versus going out with the crowd. You're never going out with a group. You and one friend, max, right? So that you're positioning yourself to be approached. But I don't think that it's a necessity for you to quote unquote date yourself so that you can be prepared to get back in the dating scene. That's not a strategy that I teach. Again, I can see the value in positioning yourself. I'm going out, I'm by myself, I look good so people can approach me. I don't think that that's a must of, you need to date yourself. I think you need to know yourself, and knowing yourself can include journaling, affirmations, coaching, therapy, being clear on your non-negotiables, knowing what your appropriate boundaries are. I had a session today with a gentleman he's dating a woman who her boundaries are ridiculous, okay? You get the point, right? So do you need to? No. Is it a good practice? You can do something else. I know I don't know what she's doing. She's in a point in her life where she just makes noise for fun. She's not even like in distress. Okay, so do we got that? We got that. Good. Let's keep it going. Is there such a thing where you could be spending too much time with a new acquaintance? Is there such a thing where you could be spending too much time with a new acquaintance? So the quick answer is yes. Let's talk about it. So number one, I am not advocating playing games. If you are available, if you have the time and you like the person that you have met, you should be spending time with them. I am not an advocate of pretend like I'm busy so he or she can chase me more. No. However, my concern is that I advocate for people to date more than one person at a time. By people, I mean both men and women should be dating more than one person at a time. I did not say have sex with them. I actually do not suggest that you have sex with them, so that you can make sure that you're not blinded by sex, because the is good, right? And then their personality sucks. So you should be dating more than one person at a time. If you are following that advice, then there's no way that you could be spending too much time with one acquaintance, because you have 2 acquaintances or 3 acquaintances that you're splitting your time with in order to see who's the best fit for you, and vice versa. So the reason why there is a such thing as spending too much time with a new acquaintance is because now you're putting all of your eggs in one basket. And if that acquaintanceship doesn't go in the direction that you desire, now you're forced to start all over again. And then you're going to say, oh, look, dating apps don't work, and the dating scene is trash and it has pee in it, and all the negative connotations that we associate with it. And guess what? Everything you say out your mouth becomes your truth. So stop saying that, okay? I would recommend that you're dating more than one person at a time, not having sex with them, man, woman, however you identify, so that you can assess who's the best fit for you, okay? He doesn't know if he wants to be content with his child's mother or happy with me. Next move. He doesn't know if he wants to be content with his child's mother or happy with me. Next move. anyone who is unsure of you is very sure of you, and their surety is that they don't want to be with you. People want to make excuses when in reality, when someone is ready to commit, they are emphatically interested in committing with you. I want to be with you. I don't want you seeing no other dudes. I want to be your man. Very clear. If there is a lack of clarity, then that gentleman is telling you everything that you need to know. If there is a lack of clarity, then that gentleman is telling you everything that you need to know. So please release him back to his baby mother, child's mother. Please release him back, because the fact that he's telling you that he can't decide between the two of you is all the decision that you need to make the decision that's best for you, which is to let this gentleman go and let him be indecisive with somebody else's heart. He is juggling between you and the child's mother. Now, I don't know about you, but I've seen clowns juggle, and there's going to be some point where they drop something. And if that something is going to be your heart, then good luck to you. Don't ever let someone say that they're deciding between you and somebody else. Absolutely not. That is the decision. Because then you're always going to be a second-class citizen. You're always going to be second rank, and you did it to yourself because they done told you what the deal was, and you decided that you were going to do whatever the hell you wanted to do. Okay? So there you go. I see some folks who are dropping some questions. I do have a little bit of time, actually, to take questions from those who did not submit in advance. However, you have to put the question in the question queue. It should be a bubble with a question mark. That should be like right here where my finger is. If you don't see it, there may be 3 dots. Click the 3 dots, your menu will open, and you'll be able to drop your question in there. If you are just joining us, my name is Alison. I am a certified dating and relationship coach. I primarily work with single women, not exclusively, primarily work with single women in order to help them be found by the partner that they deserve. I do this weekly live Q&A where I post in my stories for folks to drop questions that they have in regards to dating or relationships. I come on here Wednesdays around 6 p.m. Eastern, and I answer those questions. If you want to get a reminder of when I go live, if you want to get a reminder of, hey, the question queue is open, drop your question and I'll answer it for free. All you have to do is join my text list or my email list. Click the link in my bio, go through my website, download anything that's for free, and you're automatically on the list. Okay? Okay. That's number 1. Number 2, really quickly for those who are just joining, I have a giveaway. This is my first giveaway as aligned with Alison, which is 2 free tickets to the Accountability Convo, which is going to be in Harlem on June the 14th. It's a Wednesday from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Each ticket is valued at $50. And so I'm giving away 2 free tickets for those in the New York City area, where we're going to talk about how we're going to hold ourselves accountable so that we can level up to be found by the partners that we deserve. That is the conversation. I will be sharing the stage with, what's her name? All Things Kira J. That's it. Because she got 2 pages. I follow the other page. But All Things Kira J, if you're familiar with her, she is a poet and an author. So if you are in the New York City area, I will be giving away tickets at the end of this live, which may be in like 5 minutes or so. So we shall see. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think I might have 2 more questions. What is considered too soon to be in love with someone? What is considered to be too soon to be, what is considered too soon to be in love with someone? So, I don't think that we can really quantify dates and days and weeks and months. I don't think there's a hard and fast answer to that. I don't think there's a concrete answer to that. I think what's more important is that you can feel how you feel, but not allow those feelings to cloud your judgment, to cloud logic, and to cloud reason. So if you are familiar with me, you know the cornerstone of intentional dating to build relationships are your non-negotiables. Those are the behaviors and traits that a partner must seemingly have in order for you to continue to date them, to get to commitment, to get to marriage, if that's what you desire. So you may feel like you're in love, or he may feel like, or she may feel like they are in love. However, do not allow that to cloud your judgment. You can feel all you want to feel, but you still need to make sure, are you asking the right questions? Are you clear about exactly what you want? Does that person show up for you in the way that you require and desire? Are you showing up in a way that would help this person to want to be with you? Because we want people that are up here, and sometimes we be like right here, and that's not logical or reasonable. So I can't answer that question. What's too soon? I can't answer that. What I can say is make sure that feeling, which sometimes is not love, it's lust, sometimes it's infatuation, but don't allow that feeling to cloud your judgment. Use logic and reason in your decision making. Know exactly what you're looking for. Make sure that you're an appropriate match to those things. Do you have those things, or can you complement them? Ask the right questions, pay attention to the behaviors, and then you can assess whether or not they're the right match. When I work with my clients in my 6-month coaching program, The Partner You Deserve, I take all the guessing out of that. So they tell me their non-negotiables. I give them all the questions they should be asking, how to ask them so that they can elicit an honest response, and that it's not transactional or like an interview. I give them all the behaviors they should be looking for, right? So that's why you pay for a coach. But if you want the quick and the free, that is your answer. Okay, so we have 2 questions in the queue that I'm going to take, and then we are going to do the giveaway. So dating multiple people means building multiple relationships. How can one end multiple relationships in a healthy way after making a decision? So yes, by definition, you're building a relationship. I have a relationship with you guys. You are a follower, and I am a content creator and coach. So everything is a relationship, right? So yes, you are building multiple relationships. They're not romantic relationships, and that's not yet. They're not committed relationships. That's the most important thing. They're not committed relationships yet. So how can one end multiple relationships in a healthy way after you make a decision? Well, first of all, you're going to make an effort to make that decision within weeks or months. You are not going to drag this person on. And once you've made the decision, because you have not given anyone the impression that you were committed, you've been forthcoming from the beginning, you're going to say, hey, James, I really enjoyed the time that we spent together. I've actually decided to commit to a gentleman that I was seeing, but I do wish you the best moving forward. If you don't want to be that explicit, you can say, hey, James, I really enjoyed the time that we spent together. However, I don't think that we're the best match for each other. So I do wish you the best moving forward. One of those lines is perfectly fine. But again, once you've been transparent about the fact that we're not in a committed relationship, and that means you also can't be acting. I've gotten questions of people who they know they're not in a committed relationship. They're dating others, but they have the audacity to have an attitude because someone else is doing the same thing. You can't do that. Once you're fair and reasonable and honest and forthcoming, then it's an easy end. Okay? Last question, then we're going to do the giveaway. After dating someone for 2 weeks and you find out that this person is a predator, aka a pill bill, should you report them to the police? Ooh, I think that's beyond my purview. My sister's a lawyer. That's beyond my purview. If it were me and I had hard evidence, I probably would report them. But I really think that that's a personal decision that you have to make. And again, that's not aligned with Alison's advice, because aligned with Alison doesn't have that kind of training. I have a bachelor's degree in education, a master's degree in counseling, a master's degree extension in mental health counseling. I'm a certified dating and relationship coach. So I'm not in law. So that's my Alison. This is Al Murda's opinion. All right. So take it with a grain of salt. All right. All right, beautiful people. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to do this giveaway. I am going to scroll through the people who have dropped comments. So let me do this. If you would like to go, I want you to drop what should we drop? Help me out. A black heart. Drop a black heart if you want to go. If you want a free ticket to the accountability convo that is in Harlem on June the 14th, from 6:30 to 9:30, I want you to drop black hearts. Drop a black heart, drop a black heart, drop a black heart, drop a black heart. That way I know who is either in a position to go and who's actually interested in going. So drop a black heart if you are in the New York City area. You are in the New York City area and you'd like to hear me and all things Kira J in Harlem, June the 14th at the Accountability Convo. Drop a black heart if you would like to go to see me and all things Kira J speak at the Accountability Convo in Harlem for free on June the 14th at the end of this live. Drop a black heart if you'd like to receive a free ticket to the Accountability Convo, where I will be speaking alongside at All Things Kira J in Harlem on June the 14th. Free ticket. It's normally $50. Please make sure you use the ticket. Please make sure you're in New York. Don't put some hearts in because you want to win something and you know you can't go. It's a Wednesday from 6:30 to 9:30. $50. That's what the ticket normally costs. It is absolutely free for you. You will get one free ticket. One free ticket. Okay, so I am now going to scroll through. Someone said black heart. That's so cute. I'm now going to scroll through, closing my eyes. Closing my eyes. I know it took a long time to find a black heart, right? Because it's black love. It's black love over here. That's why I want a black heart. So I'm going to scroll through. 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 Boom. Kim B. Kim B, you are the first winner. Congratulations, Kim B. Please DM me your first and last name. Please send me a DM of your first and last name so I can put you on the VIP list so you can get access to the Accountability Convo, which is a speaking engagement. It's a panel that me and All Things Kira J will be present in Harlem on the 14th. It's a Wednesday from 6:30 to 9:30. Kim B, congratulations. Send me your first and last name so I can put you on that VIP list. All right, here's ticket number 2. If you want to be in it to win it, you got to put the black heart, black heart, black heart, black heart, black heart, black heart, black heart. Congratulations, Kim. Black heart, black heart. Do, 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 do. I'm afraid that I go back too far. Everybody loves J-Ro. Hey, Ro, like my baby. Everybody loves J-Ro. Congratulations. Everybody loves J-Ro. DM me your first and last name so I can put you on the VIP list so you can get access to the Accountability Convo, which will be hosted in Harlem Wednesday, June the 14th from 6:30 to 9:30. I will be one of the speakers talking about how we can take accountability of our lives so we can create the lives that we desire with the partners that we desire. Congratulations, everybody loves J-Ro. It has been a pleasure, beautiful people. If you are, you're welcome, babe. If you're interested, there's still tickets available. All you have to do is go to my stories in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna put it in my stories. Put it in my stories, click the link, and you can join us in Harlem if you're around. Okay, so Kim B and J-Ro, make sure that you DM me your first and last name so that I can get you on the VIP list. And you can join me in Harlem June the 14th at 6:30 p.m. All right. And make sure when you get in there, right, we're doing a little mix, like you come over and introduce, hey, I'm J-Ro. Hey, I'm Kim. Right. So I can know who you is. I want to know. All right. All right, beautiful people. We're going to wrap up here. It has been a pleasure. Again, reminders. If you want to get reminders of when I go live, click the link in my bio, download any of the freebies or buy some. But download any of the freebies. You will get an email and text reminder of when I go live. And you'll be able to put your question if you forget. That's number 1. Number 2, I relaunched my website. It is a beautiful site that I bust my behind on. So click the link in my bio. Check it out. Do some stuff. Get a freebie. Pay for a course. It's on sale, $57. Join the community, the Future Wives Club. It is amazing balls for the price, right? Join coaching. It is amazing balls, period. Okay? So check out my website. Give me some clicks. Let the SEO do what it does. And then the last thing is that I am launching, again, for those who are just joining, I am launching my own show on my YouTube channel, Align with Alison on my YouTube channel, which is called The Single Season with Alison Wellington. I am going to be launching the first episode tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern and every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So what do you need to do? First of all, you need to subscribe to my page. That's first and foremost. Number 1. Number 2, you need to click the notification bell. It's not only about subscribing. Click the notification bell so that every episode that drops, you get an alert that says, check out the episodes Thursday at 2. What are you doing? What do you do? Get the tea. And I put some clips already of the show on my page so y'all know it's good stuff. If you want to be a guest on the show, it's both video and audio. If you want to be a guest, all you have to do is click the link in my bio. You're going to go to the single season, click that tab, and then you're going to fill out a quick form. And you'll be on the show, and I will give you free advice until we get to the result that we need to get to, until we get to an understanding. You understand me? All right, beautiful people, I got to go. I love y'all. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you back at least next Wednesday. If not, if I have a live in between, we're going to see. All right, folks, have a good one.